up, MTV? We're back. As you can see, I'm not wearing a coat and it's summertime, so upgraded from the Chevy Spark to a Chevy Equinox. I don't even know what it is. It's like an SUV kind of thing. Doesn't really matter. Let's get in this thing and go test it out. Come on. Went up from the Chevy Spark to a Chevy Equinox. As you can see, we've got a gorgeous silver metallic radio lining. Steering wheel's super nice leather. Speed limit is given to us in actual numbers, which is very helpful for me, especially towards the end of the night once you've had a couple cocktails and you shouldn't be driving, but of course we all know we're going to drive no matter what. You know, we're out here in gorgeous Sandy, Utah, which is just south of Salt Lake.
Oh, wait for it. Did you hear that acceleration?
Oh yeah. By the way, I forgot that we're plugging cars here, not our lives or our careers. But yeah, you know, we've got a I'm gonna say a V6, you know, some sort of crossover SUV bullshit that I don't even know about. But you know, American muscle cars are kind of stepping up a little bit. As you can see, this is an American vehicle with the Chevy sign on it. Chicks, by the way, seem to be a little bit more attracted to the American vehicles these days than the old souped-up Toyotas, or regardless, I'm not quite sure what else they're used to. Otherwise, there'd be a girl in this video right now.
How many girls do you think we can fit in the back of here? Obviously, a little more spacious.
Yes, yeah. So you know, since the Chevy Spark debacle, we realized that we needed more space to facilitate, you know, what goes on these trips of ours. So you know, we've got girls more or less barking up the tree to be a part of our nights when we're out here. But now that we have an actual trunk and, you know, 4 seats in the back, we can fit some people in. So like Wes just said, you better watch out, because now there's nothing that's holding us back except for, you know, our own wit and our own attitude and our own mindset when it comes to talking to you guys, which, you know, obviously we're working through every day. And apologize for my sweating. It is 113 degrees out here somehow in Utah. Who would have thought, when you got the mountains right there? But yeah, nonetheless, we have a lot more space now to do what we'd like to do in the back of the vehicle. You can kind of take the quotations and fill in your blanks however you'd like there. But definitely don't have to worry about some of the stuff that we worried about in the Chevy Spark. You know, we can go over speed bumps now. We can accelerate to above 40 miles an hour once we're getting on the highway, which is always helpful.
People can see us on the road.
Yes, as you might remember from last video, we nearly got ran off the road by a white minivan, and that was drastic changes. So I'm glad that we're in this SUV now. We're seen by the public. Not that I want to be seen in this crossover type vehicle, but this isn't the manliest SUV that I've been a part of. But it does have a nice engine, nice pickup, great sound system. As you can hear, it's not a Spark by any means, but you know, it's touch screen. We've got menus, categories, apparently. I guess we can refresh the categories. And now we're updating our list. The music's gone, but I guess it's updating something for us, and it's gonna more or less choose what it thinks we want to listen to. And I guarantee it's gonna put something up wrong, but needless to say, what are you gonna do about it?
Let's talk design.
Yeah, let's go design here. So the outside of this Cherry is a silver metallic kind of steel look, which is very awesome and rugged. Kind of fits in with me and Wes's persona. Our
manliness.
Yes, exactly. We're not looking at a sky baby blue exterior with a soft gray interior. You know, we're hardcore,
chiseled,
badass silver metallic bullet on the outside, silver metallic on the inside. Badass refreshing stereo that's still refreshing somehow, so I'm going to cancel it because we need tunes. So that's just kind of what we're doing. I'm really cheating right here with the highway rules, so I'm just going to do it.
It's okay. You can cheat in the Equinox. It allows you.
Best thing about rental cars is they can write down your license plate, but it doesn't really matter because it's not ours, which is great. And we're in an Equinox. We're shooting a commercial, so rules don't apply. But in case you guys didn't see what just happened on the road there, I cut off about 75 cars on an on-ramp. And if I was one of those people, I would be livid at me. But, you know, deadlines, guys. We're making the airport run here. We got to make it on time. No excuses. Got to get home safe and got to get home on time.
That's right. And the Equinox helps us do that.
The Equinox does help us do that. And, you know, I think we should take it back down to the elementary level with this stuff. What is an Equinox, or what does it even mean? And
that's a good question, Phil.
The actual question is a real question because I don't know what that means. So if Wes, you might know. Oh, look, it's a partner of ours, by the way, another Equinox.
Uh-oh. Hey.
They didn't want to wave back, but hey, they picked a great car apparently.
It's sort of like the motorcycle thing, you know, when you see another motorcyclist, you do the little Equinox wave.
Right, right. So You know, I don't know what Equinox means. I know that it has something to do with the seasons. The winter equinox, I've heard, summer equinox. So, you know, I think it has something to do with that, but God knows me. We're in marketing, we're not in science. So we'll keep that stuff to the smart guys up in corporate, I guess you could say.
So let's just say the fall equinox is coming.
Yes, the fall equinox is on its way. You wouldn't know by the 114 degree temperatures out here in Salt Lake City, Utah, but apparently that's an industry standard out here for this time of the year. And to say the least, I wasn't prepared. I'm sweating through this shirt, but good news is I do have 2 of these polos, so worst comes to worst, we can always switch out. Always switch out. So as you can see, we've got our RPMs here, we've got our speed here, and then our speed here, just in case for some reason you need both speedometers. Now you have both speedometers.
Some rugged men require 2 speedometers.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people use speedometers these days. I think the cops are pretty big on making sure people go the speed limit, but I kind of drive by feel. I'm more of a, you know, if I'm going,
touching the field.
Maybe I'm going 85, maybe I'm not, but it doesn't really matter because I feel like it's okay and I feel like I'm not dangerous to anyone else on the road. But more or less, those don't mean anything to me because I just drive for feel and I drive for passion. Not only is this a vehicle review, it's a life review as well. I like to see what people can kind of start out of nowhere, more or less, with iPhones and integrating GPSs. I'm going off on tangents I don't even know about, but that's what I'm talking about. Is this isn't just about cars anymore.
Now
We've come so far. We've come so far since the Spark video that now it's broadened out into obviously a car review, which, by the way, gas mileage is great, speed is great, tires are phenomenal, the bumps are great. We haven't really hit a bump yet that's been brutal or anything like that. Storage is great. We hit on that with the amount of girl space and storage space of equipment, golf clubs, gear, shoes, whatever it might be. So I would have to say that Chevy knocked one out of the park on this SUV half girl version car. I don't even know what they're called. I think they're called crossovers, but I just call them girl SUVs. Let me see that camera real quick. It's the man behind the camera for once, folks, is this guy.
Hey.
I don't know if you've been able to see him or anything, but he's the guy who really makes all the magic happen, and I just drive and pretty much ramble and talk shit. So that's it for me and Wes. We'll see you back in Denver, and we'll see you on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, rate, share.
Let us know about the shirts too. We want some review on. We look professional.
Yeah.
Do we not?
Absolutely. I'll leave you with this. I'll do a slow pull into the logo. Bah.